I take my niece Keeley out on the big creek today. Um, she fishes the river over by where she lives, and she's fairly new to river fishing, I think, and she wants to learn, so I'm going to show her what I know. And I got some carp chunks soaked in that catfish nectar. I went out yesterday and got 2 bullfrogs. I got a medium-sized one and a small one, and I like the small ones better. I'd rather have a whole frog on the hook than chunks of frog. Got the seats, got the boat. Legally, we could fish with 4 rods, but I brought 3. I'm just going to fish with 1 rod. She's probably going to fish with 1 rod. I bought a rod for an extra. This boat is not big enough to run 4 rods out of it, or even 3 rods all at once. Not where we're going to be. It's pretty small. I got some CJ's punch bait. This is crawdad, and this is shad. If you want a bunch of small catfish, that's the kind of bait you use. I'm talking small, like a pound and under. And if you want bigger catfish that you can actually eat, you use real food. Got some water to wash my hands when I get done cleaning the fish that we get. Hopefully we get one. I hope she gets like about a 4 or 5 pounder. It'd be fun to watch her reel that in. Tackle box full of stuff. Waterproof phone case. The phone inside of a Ziploc, inside of a waterproof phone case. And got the GoPro extra batteries. I'm excited for her. I think she's going to like it. We're going to go back down through where I grew up. And we'll be going right past the old farm. Should be interesting. I hope she ends up with a fish. That would be good. 8 fish, 2 fish, 7 or 8 fish, whatever it takes. 220, 221, you know. You got a fish. It's coming. You get him up the side or you want to net him? He's going to outswim you.
Oh, God.
Pull him up.
He's freaking cute.
He's cute?
God. Yeah. All right. Let's not be a baby this time.
Just grab the line.
All right. I don't want to cut my hand.
Man, he wanted that. He's got the whole hook in his mouth.
Yeah, okay. He's kind of ugly.
No, he's pretty.
No, he's ugly. Oh, my God. Stop moving.
There you go.
There. Oh, God. His mouth's even smaller.
Oh, yeah.
And it's in him.
Okay, you want to grab him like this. 1 finger here, 1 there, so that this is in between. He's talking to you. Did you hear him?
He's making the noise.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to let line out?
Yeah.
All right.
I think he completely swallowed that. He wanted it.
He really did.
Is it a channel cat?
He's trying to breathe.
He's talking.
He's trying to breathe.
He's like, let me go. So they got these spots.
Yeah.
The bigger they get, they'll lose those.
Really?
Yep, and then they'll turn like a darker gray up here. That is a beautiful little fish. He's cool. Yep, that's how he feels and tastes.
Yeah.
He tasted this before he even put it in his mouth.
That's so gross. All right. How deep is that?
Yep. He's the keeper. He swallowed that. No getting around that one.
Aw.
Alright, so hold that line tight. I'm going to cut this off.
Poor dude. Hopefully that doesn't hurt.
We'll put him on a stringer, and you want to hold him?
I do, just because I'm such a baby about holding fish.
Okay, now grab him like I said.
Okay.
It's going to be that hand or that hand. He's just talking.
I don't like it.
It's just air. You guys remember last year when she wouldn't hold that big bass?
He was huge. Oh my god. Ew.
When he starts wiggling, don't let go.
Alright. Here.
These are bone and they'll go in your hand.
Alright.
Okay?
He's mad. Do I hold up his back hand? He's cute.
Cool.
Is that him slapping against the side?
Yep.
No.
So Keeley's fish swallowed the hook, and it's in his throat, and he's never going to eat again. So we put him on the stringer. We're going to take him home. She's sad. Sad that he doesn't get to swim free, but it would be a long, slow, torturous death. Starving to death. So he's going home. I got to tie a hook on there for you. We'll get another one. That's her third fish today. She's lost
2.
One was a pretty nice one. The very first one, that was a pretty decent fish. I got to see it, probably about a 4 or 5 pounder. The second one looked like a pretty good fish, probably around 3 pounds or so. Those were decent fish. So I'll tie that. She caught it on the carp that was soaked in the catfish nectar, this stuff. It's been working pretty good. She's had all her bites on it today. I've had 1 bite on a frog. Yeah, we'll get fishing. I'll turn this back on when she gets another fish. Taking some line. Alright, you want to
call it?
Oh, yeah, I'll lift him. He's pretty small. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Did he swallow that too?
I think so.
Are you serious?
I think he did.
Oh, you goofy fish. What are you doing? Quit swallowing these. Where'd those pliers go? I'm going to eat you anyway, but this is getting nuts. Quit swallowing my hooks. He did. He inhaled it. It's clearing his...
You can't get to it?
I can't. All there's it's line clear through his mouth, and then there's no hook.
There's another.
You silly little fish. No tags. This is probably, I'm guessing, not more than 2 pounds. Look at his spots. I love their spots. They're cool. And they're a sleek looking. I mean, if you took the whiskers off, look at a shark. I'll put him on the stringer with his best friend. That carp with that catfish nectar is doing very well. I'm pretty impressed with that crap already.
You want me to do with anything?
I got him, I think. I want you to catch that big one. I know that big one came down here.
I got it.
I think he did. Alright, buddy. This is the worst part. Listen. It's his teeth. Oh, that makes my teeth hurt. And I know his teeth hurt. What happened? Do you have one?
No. Oh no.
Did you catch the tree again?
Yeah.
Good job. That feels like a nice, that looks like a nice fish. Hang on, I'll grab the net for you.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I'm too scared to grab the one.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Don't, here, grab that net so I can get the handle. What am I in?
Grab it.
Okay, bring him up this side.
Alright.
He's totally not going to do what you want him to do. There we are.
Holy poop.
Good show, chap.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
How far is that?
Did he swallow it too?
I think he might have.
Oh. Nice, Key. Get your phone out. And you can...
Oh my god, I have to hold that one too, don't I?
This is a nice one,
I
though.
gotta.
You'll like to hold this one.
I gotta. He's salvageable.
No.
Oh,
It's clear in there.
shoot. Well, I'm scared to hold this boy.
You're gonna...
I have to.
You're gonna come home some weekend and we're gonna have a fish fry. How's that?
That works.
Let's get him on a stringer before we do anything else.
So he snapped out.
Like that.
He's not going anywhere. I'm so
Alright.
scared to grab him.
Okay, don't grab him. He's fine where he is.
Here.
I don't know what it is. You're kind of making me jealous today.
Sorry. Oh, these poor other boys. You're right, they do lose their spots.
Alright, see, I've already had one of these in my boot, right by my foot,
What?
once last summer. I'm not doing that this year.
You
Now
had
listen.
catfish in your boot?
That barb. Come on, dude.
Oh, man. There was no noise that time.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, man, I feel so bad for him.
I'm gonna duck him and clean him. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
Slide him out.
hand him to you.
Oh, my God. He's scurry.
Just like
before.
we had talked.
Oh, but he's so much bigger.
Yes, he is bigger.
All right. Here. Ew.
Okay, watch that one. Grab his tail like this.
Like, down here?
Yep. Just like that.
He's scaring the shit out of me.
Why?
He's big.
He's just come on now.
I know he's just a fish, but...
You know what? If we'd have had those two bigger ones you had this morning, we would have a lot of fish.
Probably.
Yeah, we have a lot of fish right now.
We do. Bigger than I expected. I was expecting these guys. Alright.
But you see how, like I was saying about the spots.
Poor boy. Yes.
And their color change.
Yeah, he's more gray.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if there's another one in there. Oh, I gotta get you a hook.
Oh, man.
Alright. I am really impressed with that carp, though. I can't believe
how well it's working.
Yes. Because I've used it without that marinade stuff, that nectar, and it has never worked this well. It worked good on my trot lines.
I'm sweating.
It is hot in the sun, isn't it?
Oh, dude.
See, that spot's in the shade. That spot will be in the shade all day long. Here, I tell you what. Rehook that fish on there and take that one and go ahead and use it while I do this, because this is going to take me a few minutes. I think you're a natural.
I don't.
I think so.
I don't believe in that in fishing.
You got it. Whatever it takes to just come out and catch fish, you got it, because you're doing it. Keeley has never seen the movie Deliverance.
No.
She doesn't know the reference to banjos.
No. What is it?
You younger generations, if you're in the middle of nowhere, in the woods, on a river, you gotta watch Deliverance. And you'll understand everything. And you'll be aware of everything. I'm going to make it a point to teach Keeley about Deliverance. Through the TV. Not no real life, nothing. Woo.
What's the plot? I don't even know what it's about.
It's about some dudes that go rafting and they run into some backwoods hillbillies. And one of them is made to take his clothes off and squeal like a pig.
Right.
While one of the hillbillies does something to him.
No.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
No. I don't want to watch that.
It's good on TV. So if you're ever on the river that you fish, which will remain nameless, because I don't want any banjo bastards going there, and you start hearing banjos, Keeley, pick your shit up and run. Run to your car. Okay?
Alright.
So what'd you think?
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I haven't been river fishing before.
That was good. That was fun. I like watching you catch the fish. That was pretty cool.
I feel bad.
Oh, don't feel bad. That'll work. Yeah, we got the boat out of there. Keeley helped me drag it. And the water is down a lot. Like when Shane and I came out of here, we only had to go down maybe 3 feet at the most. It's a long ways down there. That's almost straight out. And then right here, it's almost straight up. Yeah, we're out of there. How long was that? Yeah, probably 8. 5-hour float. Everything was biting and caught on that carp with the catfish nectar. And I had 1 hit on a piece of frog. That's it. We didn't even try the punch bait. I didn't want to mess with that. Not when the carp was working. But yeah, sweet. Keeley's going to be an official river rat. She can catch catfish like no girl I've ever seen. Huh?
How many girls have you seen catch catfish?
A couple.
There you go.
You're the one, though. Cool. All right, well, waiting for our chauffeur, which is my dad, her grandpa, to come get us, and then we can go eat.
Yeah.
And we'll clean some fish, or I'll clean them. And yeah.